Good morning, sweet souls. I hope everyone is in a wonderful mood and feeling the positive energy in the air, and that each and every day that you become more self-aware of who you truly are, so that you can always stay connected to your higher power and enjoy this lifetime as what it is intended to be. So right now I'm here to give you the message from Spirit. Let's see what message Spirit has for us today to uplift and gift us with the knowledge and the light, to light our path where there may be darkness, to give us hope where there may be none, and to just let us all connect in love and unity. Spirit, what message will that be? What message would you like me to give to the collective? Shadow. The message is shadow. Okay, Spirit wants us to know that we all have shadow work to do. That healing is a journey. It's not something that happens overnight. And even once you heal, you have to keep that healing spirit going. That the shadow work are those things that we fear the most, those things that we don't want to face, those things that trigger us, that cause us to act out of alignment. That once we do the shadow work and we recognize what those changes need to be, that we lighten our load and we uplift our own vibration automatically. Now, the shadow work does not have to be a despair. It could be something that you do on a regular basis. That when you are thinking of something that may not be pleasant, what you want to do is acknowledge it, give it love and light, and then send it back out into the universe. But Spirit also wants us to know that sometimes our shadow work involves letting things, people, and places and old routines go, so that we can open our minds and hearts to what is really truly out there for us. That when we have ourselves connected into unhealthy patterns and the self-talk that we do to ourselves that is negative, those are the things that hold us back from those things that we want to achieve the most. First, we have to realize that we are all worthy. We are all worthy of anything that we desire. And that there are only certain things that are holding us back, each individually, from what we truly want to get to. And the only way to get there is to face our fears. That involves each day do something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Get out of that same comfort feeling of contentment. Because once we're in that same feeling of contentment and everything is fine, then we don't move, and then we stagnate our own energy. So this is a part of doing the shadow work, is to do something that we want to do, but we don't do it because we fear it the most. We have to ask ourselves, now this is the shadow work. Why do we fear it? What's the deep-seated belief in that? What do you believe about yourself that is holding you back from doing and receiving and going for what you truly want? And once you get to that area that triggers and that makes you feel that fear, you will realize that it's only an illusion. And once you can get past that by putting yourself out there, doing something that you feel makes you uncomfortable, but if you want to do it and you desire it and you feel uncomfortable, well, that uncomfortability is the obstacle that you must overcome in order to achieve it. You see, that's how it works. Everything has its levels. And until you open that door that you are afraid to open, then you can't walk through it. And if you can't walk through it, then you can't get to where you want to go. So the shadow work involves facing, those fears and understanding that they're only illusions and they're put there so that you can move to the next level. That's if you really want it. Thank you, Spirit. That is so true. I mean, when I even first started speaking out about how I feel and my truth, it used to give me a certain amount of fear because I didn't know if people were going to be able to take what I was saying, understand what I was saying. And sometimes I was thinking, do I even have something worth listening to? And those were fears, those were illusions. And I listened to Spirit and I did the shadow work and I took one step. And that's all it took for me to continue through. And the first thing and the last thing that you always got to know is it does not matter what people feel about you. It is more important how you feel about yourself. So the best bet in this life is to bet on yourself because you will always win. And you know what? Everyone likes to listen and look at the winners. So first, you have to realize that you are worthy and you are a winner. And what you have to say is golden. Thank you, Spirit. Once again, this is the message, and Spirit wants you to know that you are loved, guided, and protected, and always gently nudged forward to get on your path if you're not there, and also to be blessed while you're doing it. And I am here to give you the message of love and light and just that sacred energy that's going to open up your third eye, your mind, and your heart to receive what is truly yours. And last but not least, you know what I'm going to say, right? To always remember to love always. Just love always.